In this video, we're going to talk about how to start investing in cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency has become increasingly popular over the past few years, and it's gaining more attention with investors. However, many people are still unsure of how to invest in cryptocurrency and unsure how to get started. That's why in this video, we're going to talk about some tips and tricks on how you can start buying your first cryptocurrency. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Chase and this is a penny pincher's guide to personal finance. If you do like this video and you do get some good information from it, then hit that like and that subscribe button so that we know to make more videos like this. If you don't like it, hit the dislike this button so that we know to make other videos that are different. Let's jump right into this video. All right, before we start, a disclaimer. I would like to note that cryptocurrency should be viewed like any of your other investments out there. You should be looking at it like a stock, a bond, and real estate where you want to diversify your portfolio and not put all your eggs into one basket. Whatever money you do decide to put into cryptocurrency, you should be okay with completely losing it because that could very well happen and we've seen that in the past. So you should look at it that way. Once you invest it, you should not be looking to make a quick buck on it. It should be more of a long-term strategy, just like you're doing with all the other investment categories out there. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and get started about how you can start investing in cryptocurrency. Okay, so the first step in investing into cryptocurrency is to take a step back and do some research and learn a little bit more about how it works and what's going on with the particular coins that you're interested in. There is a lot that goes into cryptocurrency and we're not going to delve into that into this video, but what I would recommend doing is do a quick Google search on the particular coin that you're interested in. You need to know their history, you need to know their current price, and you need to know what the current use case of that cryptocurrency is. Because if you don't know that information and it's just some random cryptocurrency that has no use case, then there's no reason for that coin to increase in price. Now there are many different options online that you can use to research these. I would recommend a lot of the big name exchanges out there like Coinbase or Gemini. If you download those and you click on the coin that you're interested in, there will be a lot of information on there so that you know what you are going to be investing in from the beginning, and then you can decide to go from that point. Now that you've done your research and you've found a coin that you are interested in buying, you need to determine which exchange you want to use to buy that cryptocurrency. Now, not only do you need a good exchange, but you need to find one that you trust is not going to shut down on you, and you should probably find one that has been around for a while. Do some research and look into which ones have some sound financials and which ones have had a history of bankruptcy, and that might direct you into which one you want to use. Now, not every exchange is the same, and their fees are a lot different depending on what you're buying and how much money you have in those exchanges. So you might want to look into the ones that have a little bit lower fee, and that way you can not lose a lot of your money to the exchange just for making the transaction. Some of the most unpopular exchanges out there are going to be Coinbase, Kraken, Binance, and Gemini. I think Binance is one of the biggest exchanges out there, and that is one of the ones that I use the most. Binance is one of the ones that I use because it does have a lot of low fees and it has a lot of the coins comparatively to all the other ones out there. You got to make sure that you're using, if you're in the US, you have to use the Binance.us because there are other Binance websites out there that are used for other countries, and you do still have to make sure you follow all of the US laws that are associated with the cryptocurrencies. Once you've found the crypto exchange that you want to use, you're going to have to set up an account. Nowadays, with all of the accounts and the regulations associated with it, there is going to be a know your customer law that requires you to show and identify who you are. So that's the KYC laws. They're going to require you to put a bunch of different information in there so that the IRS can track that, and then they can appropriately tax you depending on what you buy and sell and the profits and loss that you make off of them. Now, there are some ways that you can get around this by using certain cryptocurrencies and other ones, or different exchanges or decentralized exchanges. If that's not something that you're interested in, that will be way past this video, and you should probably do a little bit more research to move down that route. But I would not recommend that because you should be paying taxes on everything that you are making income on if you live in the US. All right, now that you've made your account, the next step will be to choose the cryptocurrency that you're interested in buying and select that. One cool thing about the cryptocurrencies compared to stocks, nowadays it's switching up, but you can buy fractional parts of the coin, which is great because a lot of these coins can be really expensive and it would prevent you from being able to get one if you had to buy a whole coin. So determine what you want and look at the fees that are associated with it, and then you can go ahead and engage with that trade. Now, one thing to keep in mind when you do make these trades is this going to be a one-time trade for a buy and hold? Or are you planning to do a monthly investment into this? Or would you like to be completely hands-off and make it all automatic? Some of these exchanges do allow you to make these automatic buys, and you can do that on a monthly basis to dollar cost average into that if you believe that this cryptocurrency is going to continue to go up and up and up. I would recommend focusing on the cryptocurrencies that have a really good track record and the ones that you think have a use case in the future. Potentially those are going to be the Bitcoins, the Ethereums. Those are the ones that have time and time again shown that they are the ones that will continue to improve. Even though they have a setback, they more than likely are going to be the ones that are going to win out in the end. Now, just like I talked about earlier in this video, you should be diversifying your portfolio. This should be one of the particular investments that you're looking for comparatively to your stocks, your bonds, your real estate investments. This should be something like that. And then within this cryptocurrency category, you should still be diversifying from there. So not only some of the big cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum, but you should be looking for a couple small projects that have some potential upside so that you can then balance your risk and your benefits associated with buying these and potentially have some great returns in the long term. Now, one thing that you should think about is once you buy your cryptocurrency on this exchange, there is a saying that it's not your keys, not your crypto. You do not necessarily have control of those cryptos. If for some reason they went bankrupt, or they have seen in the past where people just kind of stole their cryptocurrency because they don't own the keys, then you could potentially lose all your money. So I would recommend considering, once you buy that cryptocurrency on your exchange, transferring it over to a wallet where you own those keys and you are in complete control of that cryptocurrency. There are some setbacks associated with that, as it will cost some fees to transfer to those areas, but at least at that point in time, you will have complete control of your crypto and you will be able to move or transfer it to any exchange you would like. The next thing that I want to talk about is with cryptocurrency, the prices can be volatile and you probably should not be investing if you're a very emotional person. Now, these prices can fluctuate rapidly within the day, and so you probably need to be patient, and it's important that you be patient and not panic when you see the prices drop if you believe in the fundamentals of the coin and you do believe that it's going to continue to go up. If you were thinking that this was going to be a long-term investment and you do believe that in the fundamentals, then you should stick to your long-term strategy and hold on to your investment unless you have a compelling reason to sell earlier than you had planned. Now remember, there's a lot that goes into cryptocurrency exchanges and buying and selling, and you need to make sure that you do all your research, you create a strategy that goes along with it, focus on that long-term strategy, and don't let emotions dictate your investing. Yes, cryptocurrency can be a way to increase your wealth, but you should be doing it wisely. So this video really just scraped the surface of cryptocurrencies. If you're interested in learning a little bit more about it, then I will put a link right up here to a video that kind of goes in a little bit deeper. I love putting these videos out to help you learn a little bit more about investing, especially with cryptocurrencies. If it's something that you want to continue to watch, hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, I want to remind you that you are here from your first penny to your first million. We'll see you next time.